Ever wonder why people who enlist in the military and who have been successful are still not considered over the college graduate? Do you wonder if employees will ever honor military service experience as being enough? Hi, my name is Rick McGinnis, and today my purpose is to prove that a 4 to 6 year enlistee can be just as marketable as a 4-year college graduate. The information that I have sourced comes from an article written and posted by Lisa Rosser at thevalueofaveteran.wordpress.com. Today I'll be covering how employers do not consider service members equally and prove that they should. I'm going to discuss the possibility of equal opportunity for them. I'm going to talk about the unfortunate possibility for service members if they are not considered. And finally, how service members can stay marketable. Military members, after they put 4 to 6 grueling years in, gain a wealth of knowledge and experience, which a lot of times goes unnoticed in this job market. My first point should prove why it should not. Most employers do not view military service members' training and experience with the same consideration as a person with a 4-year degree. Most employers feel that when they hire a college graduate, they are gaining a person that has a specific job knowledge. Ironically, though, college graduates may only spend 8 to 16 weeks of actual experience in that area of study, whereas a military member who has completed an enlistment has spent anywhere from 2 to 12 concentrated months learning that specific occupation. Plus, they've spent 2 to 3 years training to maintain their employment. Employers also feel when they hire a college graduate that they're gaining a person with good analytical skills. Now, college students I know spend many hours studying, reading, discussing ideas learned, and analyzing those ideas and how they relate to other situations. Military members do the exact same thing. They analyze and discuss the meaning and implications of all sorts of information on a daily basis. Plus, they deal with the added stress of deployments and other chaotic situations. What I hope you see is how military members can be just as sought after as college graduates. Employers should not turn a deaf ear to these prospects. However, they should be giving these prospects a chance. Civilian employers could give equal opportunity to a 4 to 6 year enlistee the same way they do to a 4-year college graduate. Employers could take time to interview prior service members and compare their experiences with college graduates. This could also give the service member an opportunity to prove that they're worth consideration. They could sit down and share personal experiences not listed in their resume, plus provide some of their background. Employers could also give service members a trial period to prove themselves, to see if they could handle the pressure. Now, what could the future mean for a service member if employers do not consider them? Well, if not considered, it will make it much harder on the majority of military members to find suitable jobs when they get out. Plus, employers could be at a terrible loss. Why should a hard-working veteran be denied a job and forced to go on unemployment and weaken the financial foundation of the country further just because a civilian employer doesn't consider them valuable? It just doesn't seem right. At the same time, employers could be missing out on a great employee, a skill set untapped. You know the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Now you might be asking yourself, what could a member do to prevent this from happening to them? Military members should always be pushing to be more marketable. Service members should always be improving themselves, constantly. They should broaden their experiences while they're in the military. If given the opportunity to cross-train, they should jump at it. This will get them more experience and they'll learn more. It is important for service members to stay marketable so they can offer some competition when they're going up against these college graduates. However, I will say the service members' experience and aptitude are as equally effective as a college graduate, hands down. Allow me to summarize what I've discussed. I discussed that employers do not consider experiences of the service member the same way they do college graduates, and I think I proved that that is unreasonable. I covered that employers could satisfy equal opportunity for the members, as well as I talked about the unfortunate possibility of unemployment if not considered. Finally, I covered how members can stay marketable by always improving themselves. Hopefully you can see how a 4 to 6 year enlistee can be just as formidable as a college graduate. I thank you very much for your attention. Have a great day.